Hello, my name is Richard Gadd, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I've ended up here in front of the screen, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience at the school. Firstly, by the age of 10, I'd been to 5 different schools. I wasn't very clever, I'd lost all my confidence, and then because my parents were in the military, I was sent to a boarding school from age 10 through to age 18. I studied for my A levels. I did reasonably well at O levels, which is your GCSE level, GCSE equivalent. But I made the mistake in choosing A levels from those GCSEs that I'd done well in, rather than those I enjoyed. So if I can give advice about choosing GCSEs in future, it's that you choose the ones that you really enjoy. Anyway, I left school with 2 low-grade A levels and I joined the army. My intention had been to join as an officer, but unfortunately I failed the officer selection because I confess I lacked confidence. And so I joined as a private soldier, which is the lowest grade. My daily rate of pay was £17.26, which, bearing in mind that the army pay you 24 hours a day, calculates as 72 pence an hour. I then joined my local infantry regiment, which happened to be the Cheshire Regiment. I was living in Cheshire at the time, but the Cheshires were full, and so I found myself moved to the Staffordshire Regiment. Against my will, I had no choice. I couldn't even spell Staffordshire, I probably can't now. And I served for 2 years as a private soldier in the Staffordshire Regiment. From there, I was lucky enough to be commissioned, which means that you become an officer. And I went to Sandhurst, which some of you may have heard about, and I went on to serve for 17 years in the Staffordshire Regiment as an officer. And on occasion, I found myself responsible for 120 predominantly men on operations, which was quite exciting. Then, unfortunately, I fell ill around 1994, and I had to transfer to another department of the army in order to remain in the army. So I transferred to the Defence Medical Services, where I qualified as a healthcare manager. And I finally left the military in December 2018, and then took it upon myself to start my own business. And I'm now a business improvement consultant, executive coach and mentor, which is where this logo behind me comes from. Fortunately for me, I was able to achieve my aspirations of becoming commissioned. And then after 17 years in the infantry, when I joined the Defence Medical Services, I was able to complete 2 master's degrees, an MBA, and also an MSc. I won't bore you with the details, but both require quite a lot of work. Working hard was never a problem for me. It was one thing I could do. It was just my issue was never quite knowing how to work and never understanding what I need to understand about subjects. So, for example, in taking another example, history, I used to try and remember all the dates, every single one of the dates. I became stressed, forgetful, and used to beat myself up. Actually, the dates, on reflection again, are not that important. What is important, I would suggest, is having an understanding of what happened around those dates and being able to express that in your own words. So, looking back over my life, I would say that I've never been in the cool gang. I've never been in all the A teams and sports. I was a very good runner in my day, but that's an individual event. And I used to do athletics, another individual event. But rather than beat yourself up because you are not a team member or not in the A stream, just keep on working hard. And my values today are respect for others, integrity, telling the truth, and being reliable, authentic leadership, and that means having empathy and understanding other people, and having a sense of humor, which is probably not apparent from this video. I'm sorry about that. But all of you can succeed, and you shouldn't get too worried about being different. It's okay to be different, and it's okay to challenge the way things have been done in your head. Perhaps not verbalize what you're thinking, but if you think that things maybe could be done better, then try and ask yourself, how would I do them better? And it's that desire that will motivate you to do better in the future. Anyway, that's enough from me. Yeah, sorry about the haircut. Good luck to you all. Take care.